Hoes sick that I'm colder, but they older. You just not that bitch. That's what I had told her. They prayed on my downfall as a seed, but I was born a boy, baby. Trust and believe. I handle any bitch that got a problem. Little dog turned big dog, they can't hold me. Bringing up my past just to show you really know me.
And then we actually started talking on the phone, and he was just saying like, "Oh, you know, I like your voice.
You like my voice?"
So you can't see each other, but I walked up, and I kind of just like bumped a little bit, and then like. He looked at me and then he started laughing. He was like, "No, let's actually go to the bathroom first." Running to his motherfucking car, sprinting like.
I'm about to go to fuck off.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, Thehealtrix, and I'm back with another video. So let's just get straight into this shit. So pretty much, this was a time when I was on these motherfucking dating apps and I got what the fuck I was looking for. And honestly, in this situation, I really deserve everything that I got, honestly, because I wasn't supposed to be on there, and I take full blame for the situation. Pretty much, it was one night, I was talking to my friend, and I was like, I'm really about to delete Jack, I'm about to delete Grindr, I'm about to delete like these dating apps. Like, I'm really tweaking even being on these dating apps. I deleted the apps that night. The next morning, child, I was just out and about, and I just got bored, and I just ended up downloading my back, okay?
You freak! You know you did it. Lying ass freak hoe. That's what you are.
So, guilty. You fucking say guilty. So, yes, I downloaded it back. And I was on Jacked or whatever. We ended up talking. We started a conversation. We exchanged numbers and stuff. And then we actually started talking on the phone. And he was just saying like, "Oh, you know, I like your voice.
You like my voice? It's how you on. This ain't no way till you see it in a thong.
You know, just a real regular conversation. You feel me? Seeing what the vibes is, seeing how old he is. And then eventually got to a point where he was like, "I want to link up." I mean, shit, I was free. So I'm like, "Hey, why not? Let's just go ahead, go out, see what it's talking about, see if I can actually really talk to you, be cool with you. What can we do? Can we do nothing? Like, what is it giving?"
What is it giving? What is it giving?
We end up linking up. We linked up at the park. Oh, before that, I did want to tell y'all, like, he is pretty much deal, like deal. Bye. That's what it's giving.
I'm about to go to fuck off.
And then also when we was on the phone, he was like, "I want you to wear some short shorts so he can see my legs." I was like, "Okay, you know, like I already do that already." Like, so you know, I wore what I wore was real, you know, giving what it needed to give. The legs were showing, and yeah. I went out to like hug him, and he kind of did hug me back, but it was like a very dry, awkward hug. I'm just like, okay, that was a little uncomfortable, but you know, this is the first time meeting, you know, it's gonna be like that. So pretty much we end up sitting down, we talked, we chopping it up, and we were just kind of asking each other questions back and forth. It was honestly a vibe. Like, he was cute. Like, he was kind of asking the right questions in the beginning. Like, you know, it was going good. But he just kept saying that he was straight. Like, he just kept saying that he was straight.
Well, hold on that. Hold on.
But he was still like giving me compliments. He was saying like, "Oh, you know, I can tell you take care of yourself. Like, you know, you look real good. Like, you know, like I can tell you on your shit." Like, pretty much just like saying other stuff too. You already know how to get, child. You already know how they get. But it wasn't nothing like too inappropriate. It was really just like some chill, slick comments, like, you know. Then we went to like another side of the park and we started talking. So pretty much we was talking, and at this time I was working at a bank. I was a bank teller, and I don't know how we got on the topic. We was talking about like, cause every time when I tell a nigga I'm a bank teller, they be like, "Oh, I know they be on you. Like, I know they be, you know, trying to get your number." He's like, "Do they be talking to you? Like, what they be doing? Like, I know they be, you know, just making up all these different assumptions that he has no clue about." And I was like, I mean, yeah, some of them, they do be like, a nigga done hand me wrote down his number through drive-through, gave it to me. Like, yeah, a little bit. Or they just say that like my hair. Pretty much they just compliment me, or they just be having a nice, cute conversation. Like, the conversation be flowing. Especially with the old heads. The old heads was, you know. Anyways, child, we got on the topic of pretty much how some motherfuckers don't like me. Like, it'd be like homophobia, or they just don't like me for me, period, or just whatever the reason is they don't like me. And I was like, yeah, you know, some dudes don't like me. You know, some females don't like me either. He was like, really? Some females don't like you? I'm like, yeah, you know, some dudes, you know, be talking to DLs and they be, you know, talking to people with baby mamas. So yeah, some females are not gonna like gay dudes. And it's like they do have a right to, honestly, when you think about it, because they got a reason not to like both them niggas, honestly. So I feel that cheating is not it. So yeah. He was like, oh yeah, that do make sense because every time I cheated on my girlfriend, it was with a dude.
That's why I don't have nobody around me. Because I don't trust nobody, bitch.
And I'm just like, you literally just explained what the I just said. Like, you literally just approved that message, babes. It was just, it started to get very much so draining. He just kept asking me questions. And I'm just like, I need some water. Like, you draining me. You asking all these questions. You know, you get to talk about zodiac signs. He was like, his daddy was an Aquarius. And he liked the life of the party. Just outgoing, like charming, charismatic. So he was saying that, like, that's why he feel like he fucked with me or whatever. So, what was he? Was he a Taurus? He might have been a motherfucking unhealed Taurus. So, that would make sense. This is where it really get juicy. I was like, I want some water and I need to go use the bathroom. Like, I was literally feeling drained and depleted. He was like, okay, well, let's go to UDF. I was like, okay, that's cool. We start walking. So I'm thinking we about to go get in his car. He was like, no, let's actually go to the bathroom first. So we went to go to the bathroom first. When you walk in there, it's like 2 stalls off to your left. And then it's like a toilet right next to it. Like if you keep going straight, and then it's the one sink on the side. And so he walk in first and he goes to the one urinal and it don't got no like covering to like, so you can't see each other. But I walked up and I went to the next urinal and I kind of just like bumped a little bit. And then like he looked at me and then he started laughing. But I was really just playing, y'all. Like I swear on everything, I was just playing. Then I went into the regular stall. And then as I was going to the regular stall, this white man was washing his hands and he just left out like... But y'all go into the stall, so I used the bathroom because I really did have to use the bathroom. But it was funny because, like, I really had more, but I just couldn't get it out. I go out, and I'm thinking he about to be washing his hands or something. That nigga is not in the bathroom no more. So I walk out the bathroom, and I'm like, maybe he high, and, like, maybe he playing. Like, I walk back up from where we came from, walk back up the hill, and this man is literally sprinting, running across the street, like, back through the other side of the park, like running to his motherfucking car, sprinting, like.
We don't know where he went.
Oh, he gone.
He gone. That nigga left the scene. He fled the bitch. He left. He fled the bitch.
Hey, hey, she's a runner, she's a track star. She gon' run away when it gets hard. She can't take.
And I'm just like, my dumb ass is literally like, oh my God, like. Bitch, like, oh my God, like, what's going on? Like, I'm thinking, like, I really wanted to start running after that nigga. Like, bitch, I told you I ran track. Like, bitch, I'm about to long distance your ass, bitch. Like, I ain't gonna get you, might, when I want to be, but bitch, I'm gonna get you. Anyways, I text him. I'm like, where the fuck did you go? And this nigga literally blocked me. I went back on motherfucking Jack. This nigga literally deleted the thread. I couldn't even find our messages anymore. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that was some of the most weirdest shit that ever happened to me in my life. Like, a nigga never did me like that.
Whoa, what the fuck?
And I called my mother friend because I'm just distraught. I'm just like, well, I can't even believe this happened. And he was like, Chad, he wasn't running from you. He was running from himself. And I'm just like, Lord, he running from himself. He running from himself. And I'm not finna even indulge in that. It is what it is. I'm not about to fuck with no more like DL niggas or no. I don't want to tell like no bisexual dudes either, but I guess maybe no bisexual dude that's not out. Because that was just like a terrible experience. Yeah, y'all, like that was crazy. And it was just really crazy. It was just truly, genuinely crazy.
Oh!
Never heard from him again.
I was honestly sad as fuck, and I did not want to be alone, so I called my cousin, and she just so happened to be out eating at this bougie, fancy-ass restaurant. So I pulled up, and honestly, she made me feel better, and we had a good-ass fucking time. But y'all, why the fuck? So I ordered the salmon, and they really done gave me motherfucking salmonettes. Like, look how small this damn salmon is. I done convinced myself to spend $60-something that I really didn't need to spend because I'm sad over a motherfucking fuck nigga. Like, that's ridiculous. But y'all know what? I drunk the fuck out them drinks, though. I showed did that.
It is what it is. Eventually, one day, I'll find my king. I'll find my husband. I will be happily ever after. And I don't give a fuck about none of you dirty, bum-ass niggas that really ain't on shit, that ain't talking about shit that don't mean no well. But, you know, it's still bless y'all. And, yeah, that's my truth, and that's what it is. I am about to start posting on my Eris Lior channel, so follow Eris Lior. I'm getting back to doing my YouTube videos and getting back into my creative bag, so expect more stuff, and keep your vibration high as y'all should, and so it should be.
Sick that I'm colder, but they older. You just not that bitch. That's what I had told her. They prayed on my downfall as a seed, but I was born a boy, baby. Trust and believe I handle any bitch that got a problem. Little dog turned big dog, they can't hold me. Bringing up my past just to show you really know me.